Hello everyone! Welcome to Psychological Assessment in a Nutshell. In this video, we will be talking about the goals and objectives of psychological assessment. Or in other words, what can you expect to learn after having finished all the modules of this course? Psychological assessment is one of the applied courses in psychology. What does this mean? Whereas your other psych subjects teach you about theories, here is where you get to apply those theories. If you're aiming to build a career in psychology, you're mostly going to begin as a psychometrician. And this is especially true in the Philippines because when you finish your undergraduate degree, you are eligible to get a license as a psychometrician. Now, as a psychometrician, you're not only required to have gained the basic knowledge of the concepts, principles, and theories in psychology, but you're also expected to have acquired a certain skill set that makes you become effective in measuring psychological attributes like intelligence, personality, interests, motivations, and attitudes, such that you make an accurate evaluation or assessment of an individual. In a separate video, I'll be talking about the difference between a psychometrician, a psychologist, a psychiatrist, and other related professions. So in this course, my personal goal is for you to become career-ready. So while this is an introductory course, it has been designed such that you not only gain a familiarity and understanding of what psychological testing and assessment is, but also so that you gain a practical knowledge of the processes involved in psychological testing and assessment that you can apply in the workplace. This course is composed of 9 modules, and by the end of those 9 modules, the goal is for you to have gained the confidence to write your own psychological evaluation report. So, we're going to start with appreciating psychological assessment as a science, meaning that it involves step-by-step standardized process that is hinged on assumptions about human behavior, human nature, and how the human mind works. And of course, as future practitioners working with other human beings, we always have to observe the highest ethical standards. So for this module, we'll be talking about issues and dilemmas with regards to ethical practice. And I'm actually anticipating this to be a very engaging and insightful discussion because right now we are faced with a current issue which is related to migrating to online platforms and conducting psychological assessment and testing. So I'm looking forward to that interesting discussion. In the third module, we'll be talking about the different settings and contexts where psychological assessment could be helpful, and there are plenty of those. We're also going to be talking about the different sources of information and procedures for gathering data to have a better and more holistic understanding of the person that we are making a psychological assessment of. In modules 4 to 9, we will go heavy on the practical side. So, please bear with me and have patience to go through the first 3 modules because I know that for some people, it may be quite boring. But from here on out, it will be exciting because we'll get to discuss and practice interviewing, conducting behavioral observations, administering, scoring, and interpreting intelligence, personality, and other kinds of tests, and integrating all of this information together to make a coherent picture of a person, and write it up as a psychological report, and eventually give feedback that is constructive and effective. So I hope all of these things that I mentioned are exciting to you because I am looking forward to sharing to you everything that I know and everything that I have learned in my psychological testing and assessment practice. Now I'm curious, how about you guys? What are your personal goals for wanting to learn psychological assessment? So if you're not in my class, you may type in your answers to that question in the comment section down below. But if you're in my class, please go back to Google Classroom and type in your answers in the discussion prompt. Let me know, guys, and let's discuss. Hello there, if you're watching this video and would like to use my content as reference in your class, you're very welcome to do so because we're nice in this area. But I just have 2 requests. First, please send send me an email at missfaithmoral@gmail.com. That's MISS faithmoral@gmail.com. I'm also going to type it down below in the description box so you can send me an email to ask for permission to use my content. My second request is to acknowledge me properly. That's it, and good luck on your class. If you like this video that you just watched, please hit the thumbs up button down below. And if you've seen the content of my channel, which are all about music, psychology, and mental health, please hit the subscribe button. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again in my next video. Bye guys!